Shri Gurudev. Hello everyone. This is Ravi N, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Management, BGSIMS, Chikbalapur. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here to explain the problem number 8 in the subject income tax, that is in the head income from salary. So problem number 8. So here is the question. Let me explain the question first, then the answer. So here, compute income from salary of Srimati Shanta for the assessment year 2019-20. So here Srimati Shanta is the assessee and they asked you to compute her income from salary for the assessment year 2019-20. So here the basic salary is given. Basic salary rupees 50,000 per month. So it is fully taxable, so that 50,000 into 12. And second one is bonus rupees 1,50,000. Directly they given bonus amount rupees 1,50,000. So fully taxable amount. And next to dearness allowances. DA means dearness allowances. So dearness allowances rupees 12,000 per month is given. Rupees 12,000 per month. In the bracket they have mentioned 40% enters for retirement benefits. So only 40% enters into retirement benefit, like gratuity, pension, so leave salary encashment. So for that calculations you have to consider only 40% of DA, but it is total amount is fully taxable, 12,000 into 12. And nextly, both employer and employee contribute 14.5% of salary for RPF. Both the employer as well as employee contributes for the employee RPF account, recognized provident fund account. Okay, 14.5% is contributed. So here how it is taxable andre, so in excess of 12% of salary is taxable, in excess of 12%, which means up to 12% of salary is exempted, in excess of 12% of salary is taxable. Here 14.5% is given, so that 14.5 minus 12%, so 2.5% is the in excess of 12%. So salary meaning is salary includes, for the calculation of RPF, salary includes basic salary, dearness pay, dearness allowances and commission. By adding all those four amounts, multiply with 2.5%, then you'll get a taxable RPF amount. And next to conveyance allowances. So conveyance allowances rupees 4,000 per month. Rupees 4,000 per month is given. In bracket 70% spent for official purpose, 70% spent for official purpose. See, conveyance allowances is exempted to the extent the amount which is spent for official purpose, and the balance is taxable. So 4,000 into 12 minus 70% in that. And next to children education allowances, rupees 600 per month for only son, which means only one son he has. So for him she's getting children education allowance rupees 600 per month. So 600 into 1 into 12. In that exemption is 100 rupees per one child, because only one child she has. So that 100 into 1 into 12, 1,200 will be the exempted amount, and the balance is taxable children education allowance. And next, LIC premium paid by the company. LIC premium paid by the company. So I already told you, any obligation paid or any obligation of the employee met by the employer is fully taxable. LIC premium is the obligation of the employee, that is paid by the company, which means LIC an obligation of the employee met by the employer, 2,500 into 2,500 per month. So 2,500 into 12. And next to leave travel concession. Okay, leave travel concession rupees 25,000 is given. So first time in the current previous year. So leave travel concession is fully not taxable. Any leave travel concession is not taxable. Okay, she was provided with 800cc motor car with driver for both official and personal purpose. So car is provided which is 800cc, which has 800cc capacity, motor capacity. 800cc in the sense small car. How comes small car? 1600cc or 1.6 liter capacity engine is more than 1600 cc or 1.6 liter capacity is a big car. Less than 1600 cc or 1.6 liter capacity is the small car. Here is the 800 cc capacity, so that 800 cc capacity is a small car. Okay, so for the small car, calculations will be 1800 plus 900 for driver charges into 12. That will be the taxable amount. And last, professional tax paid by her, which means professional tax is paid by employee, rupees 400 per month. So 400 per month in the sense, so only this amount considered for the deductions. It does not include in the salary, because the amount of professional tax is paid by the employee, not by the employer. If employer paid professional tax, two times you have to consider, once in a calculations of salary, and secondly you have to consider under deductions. But if the professional tax is paid by employee, only consider in deductions under section 16. So now let me explain the answer for this question. So you have to write the heading first, computation of taxable salary income, that is the heading. Next to assessee name Srimati Shanta, assessment year 2019-20, residential status resident, previous year that is 2018-19. And nextly the table, 3 columns, it consists of 3 columns, particulars, amount. Okay, so let me explain one by one. So first is basic salary. So basic salary is fully taxable. 50,000 per month is given, so that 50,000 into 12, that will be 6 lakhs. And second one is bonus. The amount is given, lump sum amount is given, that is 1,50,000 fully taxable. Dearness allowances monthly basis is given, so 12,000 per month, so that 12,000 into 12 fully taxable. And next to employer contribution to RPF in excess of 12% of salary. In excess of 12% of salary, already told you 2.5% is the excess of 12% of salary. Okay, so 6,57,600 into 12. How comes this 6,57,600 in the sense, for the calculation of RPF you have to consider 4 items. For the meaning of salary, while you calculating RPF, the meaning of salary includes basic salary, dearness allowances, dearness pay and commission. So these 4 items should be considered. So in this question, basic salary is 6 lakh and dearness allowances amount is 1,44,000, but you should not consider the full amount of DA, only 40% should be considered. Why? Because in the question they have given only 40% enters for retirement benefits. So employer contribution to RPF, that is also one kind of retirement benefit, so that 40% only considered. So 6 lakh plus 57,600. 57,600 is a 40% in total DA. Okay, so that will be 6,57,600. 6,57,600 into 2.5%. Why you have mentioned 2.5% in the sense, excess of 12%. In the question they have given 14.5%. 14.5 minus 12%, it will be 2.5%. So total salary, so which is considerable for the calculation of RPF, that is 6,57,600 into 2.5%. so amount will be 16,640. Okay, and next item, employee contribution to RPF. Employee contribution to RPF is fully exempted. Employee contribution fully exempted, only employer contribution should be calculated as a taxable amount. And next, conveyance allowances. Conveyance allowances is exempted to the extent of amount spent for official purpose. So here 4,000 into 12 is the full amount which is given in the question, that is 48,000. In that 70% is spent for official purpose. 70% in the 48,000, 33,600. If you deduct that 33,600 from 48,000, you'll get a 14,400 as a taxable conveyance allowances. And next one is G point, children education allowances. So children education allowances. So here the assessee got 600 per month for only son. Okay, 600 into one kid into 12 months, 7,200 actual education allowance received. But exemption is 100 rupees per one kid, maximum of 2 kids for 12 months. But here only one son receiving an education allowances, so that for only one son exemption is allowed. 100 rupees into one child into 12 months, that is 1,200. If you deduct 1,200 from 7,200, you'll get a 6,000 as a taxable education allowance. And nextly, LIC premium paid by the company. I already told you the obligation met by the company. 2,500 into 12 fully taxable. And next to leave travel concession. So leave travel concession is not taxable in the hands of employee. And next to J point, small car is provided. So for the small car, if it is used for both official and personal purpose, 1,800 plus 900 is taxable. So 1,800 plus 900 is equals to 2,700 into how many months? 12 months. So it will be 32,400. So if you add all the amounts, you will get a gross salary, that is 9,93,240. Gross salary is 9,93,240. And next you have to deduct the deductions under section 16. 3 deductions will be there. One is standard deduction, it is fixed 40,000. Entertainment allowances is only applicable to the government employee, so that here is taken as nil. And professional tax paid by both the parties, employer as well as employee, should be considered. Here employee paid professional tax, so that is 4,800 rupees. So total deduction is 44,800. And finally you got 9,48,440 as a taxable salary income. This is a taxable salary income. Okay, so I hope you understand. Thank you all. Jai Shri Gurudev.